I'm happy that since the last order was given and the commander-in-chief spoke yesterday, 5 guns have already been surrendered. 1 G3 gun, 2 AK, 3 AK-47, 1 G3, 3 AK-47, and 1 homemade gun have been surrendered, and I have seen with about how many rounds of ammunition? I think 14. Yes, 14 rounds of ammunition for G3 have also been surrendered. So that progress has begun. 5 is just but basic number. We want to see from the intelligence report, this particular only area, sub-county, we suspect about nearly 100 guns are in this area. And so we know the target in every sub-county, and we'll make sure that we work to ensure that this issue is dealt with. We mean business. When we say we mean business, we are going to stop this madness in this area. The same way we did in North Rift, we are going to collect all the guns that are in civilian hands. It's up to the individuals who have the guns to choose if they are going to surrender their guns voluntarily or they want us to come and take by force. I have extended, and then working together National Police Service, there is an olive branch that has been extended by National Police Service, and I'm announcing it here, that it runs only for remaining 7 days. By 30th of this month, if you will not have voluntarily surrendered your gun, then you do not blame any of the police officers for the action that is going to take place. There are some civilians who are selling guns. Either they get them from the side of Tanzania, or some are also going all the way to the areas of North Rift where we chased some of these criminals and going to purchase guns from that area and bring to this area. The intelligence-led operation is going to net those individuals, and they are going to be dealt with decisively and with finality. Every person who is selling a gun, selling ammunitions, we are going to go for them no matter where they are. It doesn't matter their position, it doesn't matter their association to any person. We are going to go for those persons who are selling both guns and ammunitions. Our police officers and everybody who is in uniform who is selling ammunitions also to civilians will be dealt with decisively. And it is important for them to know that we are on the radar of any police officer who is engaged in selling ammunitions to civilians. The first duty of this operation is to get out all the guns that are in civilian hands. All the guns must be collected from all the civilians. There should be no single civilian that will possess a gun in Kilgoris constituency. Let me speak in terms of constituencies. In Kilgoris constituency, in Kuria East constituency, in Kuria West constituency, and in Emurwa Dikir constituency. The eventual operation order that will be given, which will enhance the team, will make sure that we get out all these guns in the 4 constituencies of focus at the moment, because the security briefing that we have is that these are the areas these criminals are hiding and where these guns, there's a proliferation of these small arms. We are going to provide humanitarian support to all the families that have been affected on both sides. The department responsible for this, which is the special programs, is going to provide support to people whose houses were burned, to make sure that we give them building materials, but also those who lost everything, particularly around this Christmas period, they are going to be supported to get at least food and to settle them back to their own homes. I've been briefed clearly about the misuse of rangers. There are people who are registered as county rangers in this county who are actually carrying guns all over the place. Rangers are supposed to be protecting the areas where there are wildlife, particularly the game reserve. Unfortunately, we know that now that some rangers are hiring out their guns. Some guns are not accounted for, and some of these guns are being used to terrorize civilians. I have directed the IG from a policy perspective to provide a clarity to all the counties that have rangers, and I will be putting this directive also in writing to the IG as a policy direction to make sure that all the guns that are possessed by any ranger across the country are accounted for. And the guns must be registered. They must be registered, and the persons holding them must be registered as national police reservists. And they must be accountable to the national government and the National Police Service as part of the NPR. That way, we're going to have a view. I am even told that some rangers are manning cess collection points on behalf of county government. That is not the reason why we have rangers in counties. So all the counties where the rangers are operating across Kenya, including now here, is that we are going to ensure that there is a proper vetting and proper accountability of those rangers. Any ranger who will be found using their gun to attack civilians or hiring out for purpose of killing civilians will be dealt with decisively, and again, an intelligence-led operation is going to net these rangers. We ask the county government to cooperate in this process because it is mandatory that we have an accountable process that is going to deal with this issue. I am aware that this is now a politically charged season, and as we progress towards elections, the season continues to be politically charged. There are some politicians who, for lack of better policy and plans, they want to incite civilians to fight, either directly or using social media or using vernacular radio stations or other radio stations. I must say that we are going to go for all the inciters. They will be arrested. Some have already been arrested, and they will be charged in a court of law. And we are going to make sure that this issue is dealt with. I ask all political players to keep off security issues. There is no responsibility for a politician to come and plan for security of this community against another community. That is a preserve of the national security organs, including the National Police Service. And therefore, incitement, we have seen cases where politicians come to incite young people, and then they run away and leave them attacking each other, one community against the other, a neighbor against a neighbor. That will not be tolerated and will take stern legal action. We announced a curfew, and I officially gazetted a 30-day curfew, dusk to dawn, to make sure that we stop the movement of these criminals who are attacking people around this area, particularly in the general area of Transmara, Kilgoris constituency. And we are going to now expand that to other areas as the operations progress. I must say that, therefore, because of these 30 days of curfew and the operation period that is going to ensue, unfortunately, you will have to spend your Christmas period providing security to the people of Kenya in this part of the world.
7 days, after the elapse of 7 days, we will aggressively go to the next phase of picking up those illegal guns within the public. So as Waziri has said, we want to tell the public and to tell those people who have the guns illegally, this is their best time to do so. 30th, come fast. we will do an operation that they will not like it, but at the end of the day, this particular area will be peaceful once and for all. We are committed and we are ready to do it, Wasiri.